Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with more Men of Yoshiwara. Oh yeah, we're back with Gakuto. We're in Chapter 5, Revenge. Will Gakuto get his revenge against the lady who scarred his eye? We shall see. I'm assuming that's what it's called revenge for. Or can we convince him to give up his revenge? Anyway, let's get going, guys. I asked Musashi to look into Gakuto and a courtesan named Yoshino. Only after a few days, Musashi returned to me after easily finding the information I wanted. It was apparent that he had been Gakuto's good friend during this time at Kirimise. That's who Yoshino was? Yes, that's correct. This is how his name was written in kanji characters. Musashi picked up a pen and showed me the name he wrote. I see. So? Yes, well, it seems he already passed away. I really knew that. After that, they've been all sorts of trouble, but because he's an older case, there isn't much information about Kirimise anymore. Are you saying there are no records because it happened at Kirimise? Yes. Forgive me for saying this, but even if something happened at a low-class brothel, most problems weren't reported and the referral shop may have turned a blind eye. That's horrible. Imagine Gakuto going through something like that made my eyes dizzy. Would you like me to continue researching the subject? Yes, please do. Please don't conceal any details, no matter what the truth is. Yes, as you wish. Musashi bowed before leaving my room. Gakuto was now out of Kirimise and worked at Ohgiya. Nevertheless, I was sure there were courtesans suffering at Kirimise now, too. I felt like my chest was being flattened. If they were being treated like that just for the woman of this island, I was sure there was something wrong with that system. Either way, all I could do was wait for Musashi's next report. I did my best at work again today, too. Letting out a big sigh, I lay on my bed. My mind was completely occupied with thoughts of Gakuto. Recently, I hadn't been able to continue my work the way I wanted to. If things kept up like this, Gakuto would simply waste his time thinking about his late friend and exacting his revenge. I couldn't help but worry. Plus, I felt lost because I didn't know the principal reason for his revenge. Nevertheless, as things stood, I prayed that woman would not appear in front of Gakuto. In the end, all I did tonight was worry. I didn't even visit the brothel. Was it a subject I shouldn't bring up? Or was it something I couldn't stop no matter what I did? I couldn't make my decision. I had no idea how to deal with the situation. I wish I could find a helpful guidepost to help me find my way. Asagiri? I don't know. One whimsical day. My mother called out to me while I was working. Kaze, you haven't been to the Pleasure District recently. Did something happen? I was startled. There was no way I could tell my mother that I hadn't gone because I was worrying about Gakuto. No, I've just been concentrating on work, that's all. Although I said that Musashi had been saving me left and right. I see. In that case, take a visit tonight. It's alright if you finish your work early. But it's fine. Just go, honey. Yes, Mother. Now that it had come to this, I had no choice. That night, I was to visit Yoshiwara. I did want to see Gakuto, but when I thought about Gakuto, my thoughts went around in circles. Miss, the referral shop is this way. Oh, yes, you're right. But could I walk for just a little longer? You could arrive a little early anyway. If that's what you want. I tried to dodge our destination and walk in a different direction. Musashi had been to my whims because he was my chaperone. However, now of all times... if it isn't Miss Kaze. Oh, this is awkward. Very awkward. I had met with the very person I was trying to avoid. Gakuto looked at me. I quickly hid my shock with a smile. Sumi waltzed over cheerfully, waving to me. Where Gakuto and Utsusemi were sitting, there was a dessert shop's flag waving in the wind. Hello. That was really unexpected, wasn't it? I mustered up my determination and walked over to them to say hello. Yeah. What brings you here today? Yeah. I wanted to meet with you, Gakuto. Isn't that great, Gakuto? You even mentioned she started visiting less often. You dumb ass. Don't go around telling that to everyone. Huh? But it's the truth. Shut the hell up already. Okay, I will. Suddenly pouted more violently, shoving a sweet dumpling into his mouth. Kaze, if that's the case, you should take a little break here. There's still some time before Ohgiya opens. But if you head to the referral shop now, you'll just be wasting idle time. Gakuto has to stay here a little longer, don't you? Huh? Idiot, stop running your mouth off. Ow! Gakuto punched Utsusemi in the head. Seeing their interaction made me smile. It was like his burning revenge wasn't real. It helped me lower my guard just a bit. Kaze, Gakuto may be fine, but please have a seat next to him. Utsusemi, you never learn, do you? Whoa. I only said to help Kaze sit here casually. Utsusemi tried to defend himself, but Gakuto simply snorted. Well then, Miss Kaze, I shall be on my way. When Musashi told me he was leaving, I opened my mouth to say, stay a little longer. All right, no. Other than help me, I guess, all right. All right, be sure to come again to pick me up, okay? Yes, I will. I shall excuse myself now. I wanted Musashi there for emotional support, but I held that desire inside and said my farewell to him. Musashi bowed to Gakuto and Utsusemi before leaving. As a result, I gently sit myself down in between the two of them. Well, good news, you have two hot guys on either side of you. We're like complete polar opposites. Kind of cool. One's like super happy-go-lucky and super duper warm. He's like Katara, Destiny's Princess, only less murdery. Oh, Miss Kaze, would you like a dango dumpling too? The mitarashi dangos are delicious. Yeah, they look really good, but... Okay, shopkeep, one mitarashi dango and a green tea, please. I'm coming right up. I was too nervous to eat anything, so I wanted to decline his offer. Unfortunately, Utsusemi quickly put in a new order. He was very skilled at sucking people into his pace. Do you really like sweet things? Yes. Do you like them too, Gakuto? I don't love or hate them. Huh? You guys like them quite a bit, don't you, Gakuto? You always eat the dango dumplings with confit candies that are lying around. He's trying to act all cool, and Utsusemi just like... Utsusemi just ruins it by just throwing it to the side. I just like hit something. I'm so sorry. Yesterday, you even ate that hard candy Ageha had hidden away for a special occasion. Wow. Well, you did buy him double the amount in the end, so Ageha was ecstatic. Shut the hell up. Huh? But doesn't that mean you like them? As if I know. What? Why are you so mad? Shut up already. Gakuto, you really can't take a hint, can you? It'll just make me look feminine if everyone knows I like candy. Gakuto yelled abrasively, looking embarrassed. Utsusemi and I looked at one another, and then... Gakuto, you're a little mischievous, aren't you? Excuse me? Hey, why the hell are you laughing too? I'm sorry, but it was kind of cute. He's like, Eureka moment. I'm cute. Gakuto tried to hide his frowning face. I knew it. I want nothing more for Gakuto to give up his quest for revenge. Now he had a junior to smile and spend time with, and yet he was obsessed with exacting his revenge. It wasn't right for him to throw everything away. When those thoughts were popping into my head, Gakuto! From a distance, I could see Ageha running up to us. He was holding something in his hands. Oh, you're back. I'm back. I accomplished my errand without a problem. Ageha was out of breath, with a big smile on his face as he stopped in front of us. Good job. Thanks. Is this good enough? I'll check it later. Huh? Are you sure you don't want to do it now and make sure it's what you ordered? Huh? Oh, Miss Kaze. I might not have noticed me because he was in such a hurry, but he greeted me a bit late. He seemed to be shaken up as well. Hello, Ageha. The errand I mentioned was nothing. Well, it's a secret. Huh? It's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. It's a secret. I can't remember Gahan's voice anymore, but I don't think he'd be calm, at least. You didn't need to call it a secret. Oh. Gakuto put the parcel behind his back to hide it. What in the world was this? But that's great, right, Gakuto? Oh. I mean, you were able to meet Miss Kase at this time and place. Huh? I know a rumor. Apparently Gakuto is serious about dating Miss Kase. Oh my god, everyone around Gakuto is just blabs everything. Gakuto's like, to strangle them. Oh, wait. It's not a rumor, it's the truth. Ageha, stop flapping your lips. Oh. Oh no. Gakuto was serious about dating me? I looked over at Gakuto because I couldn't believe it. He made an angry face, pouting. I know what it is. The two of them went out last night, didn't they? It was the first time Gakuto had ever done that with a customer, so everyone was excited. I had to pick it up today, too. Shut up. Oh. Gakuto forcefully shut Ageha's big mouth up by muffling his voice with his hand. A lot of excitement happened today. I never knew Gakuto acted so loose with his friends. It was such a cute new side of him for me to see. However, the festive mood soon turned ominous. Gakuto stood up straight and grew pale. It's that woman! What? The moment he yelled, Gakuto tried to run off. Because of that, his teacup fell, shattering it. When the crash echoed, I didn't waste any time in clinging on to him. No, Gakuto! Let me go! Utsusemi, again, please, help me! Okay. Got it. I wasn't able to hold him back, so I had Ageha and Utsusemi help me out. Get the hell off me! I know it is. It's that wretched woman! As the three of us held him back, Gakuto was furious and desperately struggling to get free. We had to hold him back. We couldn't afford to let him go. Please, calm down, Gakuto. What's gone into you? Let go of me, damn it. Are you deaf? What should we do? Gakuto, I'm gonna reserve you for tonight, so I won't allow you to do anything against my wishes. Gakuto's eyes fixated on the road on yonder, but he gradually stopped resisting. Gakuto, tell us what's gotten into you. With his face still pale, Gakuto bit down on his lips. Seeing him hang his head in defeat made my chest squeeze painfully. Gakuto, could you please act calmly whenever we're together? That's... That's impossible. Gakuto glared at me with the most hideous look on his face. Oh, that's not good. It made every hair on my body stand up. How could I ever be at ease with a woman who I haven't even slept with? I finally found that nefarious woman, but now she's gone because of you. If sleeping with me will make you feel better, but do it as much as you want. Or aunt. You know, however they want to spell it. I'm prepared to do that, if that's what you truly want. We were head to head with our argument. However, I now wondered if I should have said something else. Gakuto fixed his eyes on me, unwilling to free me from its gaze. Oh, he's like a freaking tiger, lion, whatever. Big cat trying to like, ooh, pray. You said we could. It's like, fuck. I said something wrong. It was so fierce that I felt like it was reaching inside of me, digging out my insides. My body felt like it was going to collapse at any second. Get over here. Gakuto finally seized my wrist. He dragged me closer to him, straddling before he started walking. Gakuto? Gakuto? They sound exactly the same. I'm so sorry. Why, no. So close. And apparently you got a change of clothes, too. He shoved me into the bedroom right away and pushed me down onto the bedding. Shooting me roughly, he pulled me against his chest. His kiss felt like a punch on the lips. I felt like he was crying because of his sorrowful behavior. Even my chest hurt and I felt like I was going to break. He wasn't frightening. Even though he scared me before, now all I wanted to do was do something to help him. If I could achieve that, I was more than willing to offer him my body. His tongue crawled into my mouth and entangled with mine. I didn't even have enough time to breathe as my mind went numb with his intense kiss. Why? His sadness and resentment were clashing with one another. My eyes started getting hot because I couldn't hold back my overflowing tears. I guess neither of us can have it our way. His hand embracing me started to shake. Gakuto's hand grazed my cheek where the tears fell and slid down onto my neck. Why are you like this? Why? His shouts sounded like wails of desperation. That's why I decided to. Impulsive touch him. It's all kind of forms of touching, sort of the cry. Touch him. He looked like he was at the brink of tears, so I gently touched his face. After he trembled, it really looked like tears were about to roll down his face. If there was a way to prevent him from suffering, I would do anything, including sacrificing my own body. Gakuto, I did this because I'm thinking of what's best for you. Clear telling him how I felt, I entrusted my body to him. I'm always thinking of what's best for you as well. In that second, our passionate gazes collided with one another. Without saying anything, I pestered him to continue. Not sure why I says pestered, but okay. Nevertheless, instead of saying his next words, he groped me. His chilly hand slid onto my body from inside my kimono's seam. To put it simply, he ignored my kimono and quickly groped my breast. Why? I couldn't help but wonder that too. It was extremely easy to tell a girl some loving words, yet why wasn't he doing that with me? Because he's rough. Kaze. Without another word, Gakuto tore open my kimono, exposing my bare flesh. Oh, he's really rough. His fingertips glided across my body. They were frighteningly intense and precise as he touched me. When I felt the strangeness of his body, I desperately clung to his neck. After doing that, in order to help me relax, he brought his lips closer, gently creeping into my mouth. I cried another single tear. He couldn't say a single courtesan-like word or phrase. But he did act like a courtesan with the way he ruthlessly made love to me. He was guiding me. It was terribly sad. Nevertheless, I thought that was a good thing. Embracing me closely, Gakuto pushed himself deep inside of me. No, I was too tight. Still, when our bare skin touched, it was warm, and our sweat stuck to one another. It was very blatant that Gakuto and I were making love. The moment I felt that, my fear of pain finally disappeared. Kaze. Looking at it deep within, Gakuto called my name. The words grazed my ears. All it sounded like to me was a sad, soft whisper to himself. I dug my nails into his back. It was lovely, yet irritating. Even if we make love tonight, no. Because we were sleeping together, his mind was far, far away, which I accepted. But all he had to do was say one simple thing. I wanted him to say something like, I want your heart. My body continued to accept him unto myself. that was like, wow. And I'm like, I made so many weird faces during that, 'cause like, compared to like what we did with Asagiri, like sweet, tender, passion. This is like sweet, tender, passion, and oh my god, what the hell? It's the least to me. I wasn't expecting that from him. But okay. Alright, guys, I'll see you in chapter 6. Kazuya, guys. Bye.